introduce yourself?
No.
No?
Morgan and James Giffin.
Where are we?
Rosarugosa, Seaside Market. So our restaurant and marketplace. Lots of different local products. And
so are you guys married? Are you a couple?
we are, yes. We have one daughter who's at Shatford in grade 2. Yeah, and we have 2 businesses, both of which are housed in this building. Yeah.
So the other business is called?
Anchornet. So we provide all forms of IT services and telecommunications. So we do internet, phone, television, business phone, and anything IT related. We can handle it.
Yeah, lots of like creative solutions that are more for like a smaller business. I mean, we have larger business clients too, but best, I would say, where we really excel is like smaller businesses who are looking at a specific budget but have really big needs. So finding creative solutions that kind of enable them to get what they need without breaking the bank.
I see.
And both of us are 50% involved in both businesses.
So why Hubbards?
I guess, we were already kind of part of the community with our daughter being at Shatford for the last few years. We would come and pick her up every day, and it's just such a beautiful drive. And, a lot of the places that we go to on a regular basis were here anyway. So, it really just became like our community. So, and then when this building came up, we were looking for a place for Anchornet originally, and we've been looking for a while. And then when Michael and Tony were putting Mother Hubbards up for sale, I've just been in love with the building for such a long time, and so it was I just thought, what an amazing opportunity, but it's way too big for Anchornet. So my background is in culinary, and also, I've done lots of like antiquing, grabbing vintage things, redoing them, and just like curating stuff. So that combined with the culinary school background was just like, well, what can I do where I won't get bored?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's great. And we need something like this in this area for sure. As you can tell from people like breaking down the door right now.
Yeah, we try not to park our cars out front on days when we're not here.
What are we looking forward to in the winter time?
So we've actually got quite a few really cool things planned. We haven't really announced anything yet. We did our first live music event last Saturday, which was great. Definitely some hiccups. We weren't prepared for kind of how well received it would be and how many people would come. So a few hiccups, but honestly, it was really fun. I think everyone had a really good time. But we're going to continue that and be doing that on Saturdays. Moving forward, we've also got a bunch of Christmas workshops coming up. So our first one is going to be November 30th. We're actually just putting ads out for it this week, but it's going to be co-hosted by Laura Bisa, who owns Maguma Meadows. So it's going to be, the first one is like a wreath making workshop. So basically, you pay for your ticket in advance, and then you have all the materials. We provide everything to do, like, your large, beautiful wreath, all real greenery, and we kind of like take you through the steps, and she kind of shows people how to actually put the greens on, attach them with the wire, and then we've got all of these gorgeous extra things that you can add on, mostly focusing on like natural stuff, like berries, different kinds of greens, stuff like that, and just make something really beautiful. You also get to choose between wine, tea, or coffee, and then you get like a fresh baked piece of gingerbread with like a spiced cranberry and orange sauce and some whipped cream, and there'll be music and just like a nice fun thing to do with friends.
Oh, I love that. The menu. Let's talk about the menu for the winter.
Right, yeah. So tomorrow we're doing our tasting with our staff, kind of going through all the new stuff that we're going to have. It's a near complete change, except we're still going to have like the charcuterie board, so like the cheese board charcuterie and the vegan and vegetarian charcuterie boards. But everything else is changing up. It's going to be more like, I think for the summer, fall, it was more like shareable plates and kind of stuff more on like cold side. And this is a lot more like hot and like hearty dishes. So we've got like a nice like short rib stew. We've got a couple of different pastas, some nice roasted root vegetables, stuff like that, yeah. Oysters Rockefeller, which I'm excited about.
And new winter cocktails as well.
Yeah, new winter cocktails, and we're switching up our wine and liquor menu a bit as well. The spring too, and coming up, like I know we're going to be talking about the world sailing stuff, but we're going to try to like accommodate more people and change some stuff around. So we've got some stuff in the works with actually one other company who's based out of Halifax. Nothing's confirmed, but hopefully that'll be a really cool opportunity for next summer. And then also we're putting a large patio out in the back, so not where the old highway is, but kind of like secluded in the back. We just want like lots of plants, like a really like relaxed atmosphere, and somewhere that's a little bit guarded from
some pretty lights.
Yeah, pretty lights, pergola, just lots of. I want it to look like the secret garden. That's my dream.
I love that.
Yeah, we can serve on the patio this summer.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I look forward to that, man. Lots of drinking in the summer.
Yes, oh my goodness, yeah.
We were thinking potentially on, say, Thursday nights, either a board game night or a trivia.
That's true.
Maybe like a trivia league or something like that.
Yeah, like
that.
we just really want people to be able to kind of like have something to look forward to through the week where you don't have to go into Halifax, you know what I mean? Like something where you can like get together with your friends or like see other people that you like know from your community, but just in a very like relaxed atmosphere, but where you also feel like kind of taken care of and like you're kind of at home, you know what I mean? Like hence like the couches and like the relaxed furniture and stuff like that. Like we just kind of want people to feel like instead of like inviting someone into your home or you going to theirs, it's like the same kind of vibe, but neither of you actually has to like run around and clean up or like plan a menu. You can just kind of like come here and feel like you're at home.
Yeah, I love that.
We're going to try to distill that, I think, at this week's managers meeting. Just kind of figure out maybe an event or two to plan for the coming weeks.
Yeah, especially in like a smaller town or smaller area, it's so important to have like, you know what I mean, people who come from all kinds of like different places across Canada or like otherwise, and actually like bring some like flair and excitement. Yeah.
And with the sailing championships, they're coming from different places.
And that's going to be wild. Yeah. Like even like with, everyone who was like filming here, right? Like, it's really cool. Like we're kind of becoming like a little hot destination. So it's nice to kind of like, give people stuff that they haven't seen before, but still in keeping with like kind of that South Shore kind of feel, but just spicing things up. Yeah, spicing things up a bit.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for this cute little interview.
Yeah, sorry we were very unprepared.
No, it's fine. I love it. Impromptu. Surprised you with the interview.
No, that's great. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Yeah, Vasa Eyewear.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so Farinac, who owns Vasa Eyewear, actually, so she's going to be open full-time the same hours as us. So she's rented like the far side down on the right. She's got her permanent sign up. But she's got like amazing, phenomenal taste. Just this really cool kind of like curated collection of like new kind of like mostly Canadian designers, but then she's also got this like cool designer vintage collection where she's got all these old like designer frames and stuff that she can and she can actually take your prescription and do everything. Like she's an optician. She just happens to have like phenomenal style as well.
What are you doing? I know it's a camera. This is Michelle.
Hi.
Chantal and Jessica. So what are we having? When is the music playing?
Oh, we have one. We have it planned for the 28th so far, but we want to have an event of some sort every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Okay. So whether it's music or board game
or
trivia or something.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I might be the trivia maestro.
Yeah.
I said I would be.
Yeah.
Sure, so right now we have an apple and sage one. It's super tasty.